Muskets, cannons, grand strategy, and supernatural plagues? If you thought the Napoleonic era was just guys in neat little lines shooting at each other, think again. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Magic Game World. Today, we're running through 5 brand new and upcoming games set in the Napoleonic era that should definitely be on your radar. Quick heads up, only the first game on today's list has a confirmed release window for 2026. The rest, nobody knows yet. Could be late 2026, could slip into 2027. We'll have to wait and see. But trust me, every single one looks worth it. Alright, let's dive in. First up, Valor Mortis. And guys, this one's wild. It's from the team behind Ghost Runner, and it's a first-person action Souls-like. Yeah, you heard that right, a Napoleonic Souls-like. You play as William, a soldier in Napoleon's Grand Armée who gets dragged back from the dead out of a battlefield grave. The Europe you wake up to? Totally different. A mysterious plague is spreading across the continent, and the same corrupting power is now coursing through your veins. Combat looks brutal. Every time you die, you come back stronger. You'll nail parries, dashes, and gnarly finishers with all sorts of period-accurate weapons. Plus, you can tap into dark powers to unleash supernatural abilities that tear through the plague-ridden monstrosities, Napoleon's so-called Eternal Guard. It's basically alternate history 19th century horror with real historical figures tangled up in the supernatural. And honestly, it looks incredible. This is the only game with a confirmed release window, dropping in 2026. Next, Grand Tactician Napoleonic Wars. If you've ever wanted to play campaigns from the French Revolutionary Wars all the way to Waterloo, this is your game. It's the second entry in the Grand Tactician series. You can focus on a single theater campaign or take control of a major nation in a huge Europe-wide grand campaign. You're not just moving troops on a map, you run your entire nation. Politics, diplomacy, keeping supply lines intact. When it's time to fight, expect epic real-time battles at 1-to-1 scale on actual historical terrain. Courier delays, fog of war, dynamic weather, and deep morale make this a hardcore history nerd's dream. Release? Still no official date. Could be late 2026 or maybe 2027. Patience is key here. Then there's Veterans Napoleonic Wars. If you hate base building and just want tactical action, this one's for you. You command thousands of soldiers across dozens of battalions on screen. The entire focus is battlefield tactics. Manage historically accurate formations, lines, columns, squares, while dealing with dynamic weather like rain turning the battlefield to mud. Even cannon smoke lingers, messing with visibility. The best part? Persistent army progression. Soldiers gain experience just by surviving. A regiment of rookies today can become an elite strike force later. But if you throw them into a desperate charge, those losses are permanent. No release date yet, but definitely put this one on your wish list. Next up, Avant-Garde Napoleonic Battles. This indie gem is a real-time strategy game on a hex grid where every decision matters. You step into Napoleon's boots, or one of his rivals, managing weather, terrain, and unit morale. What sets it apart? Dynamic events mid-battle. Reinforcements could arrive suddenly, buildings could blow up, or key generals could go down at the worst possible moment. Follow history exactly, or rewrite it entirely by adjusting troop sizes and anticipating big moments. The interface is clean, the tutorial is solid, and you can choose auto attack or manual controls. Perfect for beginners or veterans alike. No release date yet, but this is a hidden gem to watch. Finally, European War 4 Napoleon Remastered. This is a full PC overhaul of the original turn-based strategy classic, over 80 historical battles across 2 campaigns, plus a massive conquest mode, where you pick a nation and try to dominate huge maps like Europe 1898 or North America 1775. Recruit legendary generals like Napoleon, Wellington, Murat to lead elite units like the Imperial Guards and Grenadiers. The remaster keeps the classic turn-based gameplay but upgrades the PC experience with a new card system, autosaves, military academies, and full tech trees, fleshing out the strategic side perfectly. No release date yet, but if deep, authentic strategy is your thing, this one's a must-watch. And that's the list. 5 upcoming Napoleonic-era games bringing the 19th century back to our PCs. Which of these has you most hyped? Valor Mortis and its supernatural action, or one of the hardcore strategy titles? Let me know in the comments. Drop a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.